talking about things local, and there's nothing more local than something that's going on just north of us. One of the biggest motorsports event in the entire country is happening starting today, folks, up at the Boone Speedway, and we have Jerry Vansickle joining us. He's the guy that if you go up to Super Nationals, you're going to be able to hear him each and every day all week long, while his voice lasts, by the way, because you're going to be calling an unbelievable number of races up there.
Yeah, to put it in perspective, it'll be over 800 race cars, over 400 races in 6 days. And we started racing Saturday with a prelude. We took yesterday off for a little practice session, a little pit party deal, and we'll start today at 2 o'clock. And I mean, we'll probably be done midnight, most of the nights, but it's a lot of racing, and it's fun.
You're going to hear activity coming from that little area up in Boone nonstop for the next 6 days in a row. So you better just get used to it, people that are in the area. Now, for those people that don't quite have a grasp on what this is all about, what kind of cars are going to be racing out here?
We'll have all of our IMCA divisions, which will be the IMCA late models. They'll race tonight for their championship for the Deary Brothers Summer Series. We'll also have the IMCA Sport Compacts, the four-cylinder cars. They will race for their championship on Tuesday night. And then, of course, we crown our other 4 champions on Saturday night with the hobby stocks, the stock cars, the modifieds, and the sport mods. So, we crown 2 champions early, and then, we start with qualifying tonight. We'll qualify our hobby stocks and sport mods. We'll hobby stocks and sport mods on Tuesday. Wednesday will be stock cars and modifieds from there on out till Friday, when we bring our other 2 championship features into the play.
Now, I know this is kind of considered the Super Bowl of this particular sport, but you say over 800 cars are going to be there. What does it take to be at the Super Nationals in Boone? Can you just show up with a vehicle and say, hey, I want to put it on the track?
That's all you have to do.
Really?
Yep. You show
and
up
just
and
fight your way through then.
Yep, exactly. I mean, we'll have guys, last year was 27 different states, 2 Canadian provinces. This year, I know we'll probably have at least that. I know we'll have a driver from Australia. He's been racing here all summer. He'll be racing, and it's just, there's a lot of excitement that goes on up there this next 6-7 days.
And we're talking about a lot of people that are going to be in attendance of this thing, and people plan their vacations around Super Nationals.
Yeah, that's why it's called America's Racing Vacation, because that's what people do. They come, believe it or not, come to Boone, Iowa to have a vacation and race all week.
That is
it's amazing,
bizarre, and the thing that's really most amazing is that everybody wants those gigantic trophies at the end of the week.
Oh yeah, I mean it's everything that goes with it. It's a prestige, when you win Super Nationals, everybody knows who you are. Everybody knows. Like last year, Kyle Strickler won it, and that kind of put that kid on the map. I mean, not that he wasn't already doing it.
And he's from what, Mooresville, North Carolina?
Yep, Mooresville, North Carolina. So, I mean, technically somebody that nobody around here knew. He kind of started racing around here a little bit, doing some things, and then all of a sudden, boom. He wins the Super Nationals, and everybody knows who this guy is, because I mean, with not only all the media coverage, with the it's live pay-per-view every night. You can buy at RaceFeedX. You can buy the pay-per-view. So I mean, there's people all over the world.
No, what is that again? No, it's the buzz through that again.
It's RaceFeedX.com.
RaceFeedX.com.
Yes,
okay.
And I mean, there's people from all over the world that watch this event. I mean, it's just not people that come out to watch the races. I mean, they're watching it all over the country and all over the world.
Now, how big of a track is Boone for those people who have never been there?
It's third mile racetrack. Mm-hmm. So third mile, high banked, nice and wide corners. I mean, it produces some great racing.
And the track is really maintained, unlike any other track you've ever seen. The grounds crew there are absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean, it's we've had times where it's rained at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And we've started on time, thanks to, and a lot of that is the prep that goes in it. We got to thank our great friends at Van Wall. They supply us with some of the best green John Deere tractors you can have that allows us to prep the facility. And then, of course, we've got a jet dryer, too, if we need it. And we hope that this year we don't need that jet dryer.
Now, things get underway a little later on this afternoon, about 2 o'clock or so. Now, one thing do keep in mind, we mentioned all the different divisions that are going to be there, but tonight is the only night that the late models are going to be there, right?
Yep, they just have one night only.
Okay, so they're all done. They run everything tonight.
Yep, they'll run it, and it's the Deary Brothers Summer Series is what it is, and that's when we crown our champion for that. So they'll run heats, Bs, their A main, and that stopping at Casey's. I mean, every Casey's has got these little Super Nationals flyers. Stop on in. They're right there by the registers. Gives you all the dates, times, and everything. I think we're looking at this about 9 o'clock. weather permitting, that the late model feature should go off. But as I said, Monday night's just as packed as Saturday night is, because I mean, people want to see the late models and want to be there that first day. And Tuesday's pretty good. Wednesday is.
And how many late models? You want to talk about late models since it is tonight? How many late models they put out for the feature event?
It'll be a 30-car field.
30 cars on a third-mile track?
3 wide.
They're going to start bumper to bumper all the way around, almost all the way around. That's going to be very fun to watch.
3 wide.
Yeah.
All our features are 3 wide. Every class goes 3 wide on the start. Just like the Indianapolis 500. I mean, it's 3 wide
that is
start.
So cool.
When we first started doing that with all our divisions, it was like, and believe it or not, I mean, those drivers adapt to it. They get to do it once a year, and it's neat to see it. It's neat to see that field. And Saturday night is just like I said, you better be there early to get a seat. And if you've never been there, it's an amazing event. There's no doubt about it.
Let's talk passes really quickly. You have that many races going on in so many days. Do you buy per race? Do you buy per day? Do you have to get the whole week? How does that work?
You can buy daily passes, daily grandstand, daily pit pass. You can buy a week-long pass. However many days you're coming, you can buy it for that many days. If you're only coming 2 days, just buy, come in and buy, if you're coming Monday and coming Saturday, just buy your tickets at the gate that day. But if you're going to be there for the whole week, we do have the week-long passes.
Might as well. And all the information as to when the races are and who's racing and stuff in that little brochure you can pick up at Casey's?
Yep, you can pick that up at Casey's. A lot of places you can also check for our website, raceboone.com, imca.com. Follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook. Everything's out there. It's just an amazing event that there's so much coverage for that makes it pretty awesome.
And we're going to keep you up to speed as to how things do shake out each and every day here. And tomorrow we're also going to tell you who won the late models right here on Great Day, and hopefully have some video and pics from that too. Let's find out who does well and takes home the big trophy.
Yep, we'll send you results every day so everybody knows kind of who's qualifying and who's where and what's happening.
Wonderful. There you go, folks. Jerry Vancigo from Boone Speedway. Super Nationals. They start this afternoon. We'll be right back. You're watching Great Day.